The chance to build a millionaire portfolio is now. We've got the most crypto pro adoption presidency going on in the United States. Crypto is getting mainstream all around the world, but it's not here yet. I'm going to tell you how I would build a millionaire portfolio. And I'm not talking about starting with $500,000. I'm talking starting with $10,000 to $20,000. We're going to be going over the 5 key narratives, things that have real world use cases. We're not talking about speculation anymore. We're talking about real world adoption. We're going to go over all 5 of these narratives and what are some of them that I would personally be looking at, guys. It's going to be a great video. It's time to lock in, boys and girls. We are here. This is the bull run we've been waiting for. I love you all. This is never financial advice. Coming over here to this nice little pie chart, let's take a look at it. So I've got layer 1 taking up 30% of the portfolio. Layer 1 is what everything is built off of. We see the challenges with Ethereum. We see the challenges with Solana, but what is the next blockchain that can really take high volume and other applications could be built up on it for the real world use case cryptos that we want to target here? The next one that I'm going after is real world assets and AI infrastructure. I believe these are things that will have real world use cases. People are going to tokenize real estate. They're going to tokenize birth records. They're going to tokenize everything in the hospital industry. And then artificial intelligence is taking over every portion of our lives. These are big infrastructure type plays. And then when we go to the next 2, AI agents. I really want to talk about this. I believe that an AI agent is going to take the place of most traditional memes in the next couple years. No longer is there just going to be a cute JPEG that people ape into. They want to be able to conversate with it on X, maybe download it on Telegram or on different forms of communication on your phone. This is the next meme coin. It truly is. And the next one is going to be gaming, something that I believe is far undervalued, but I will tell you why at the end, why it could be the sector that makes the absolute most money. So coming over here to layer 1s, we know the biggest ones right now: Ethereum, Solana, BNB, all of these. We have seen Sui do a 9x this cycle, but what are the ones that are extremely undervalued? And the first one that I want to highlight, y'all might be surprised, just joking, Kaspa, no doubt, ranking right now at 43rd in overall crypto market cap. It's about to get smart contracts, about to be 10 blocks per second. It's proof of work, so extremely secure. It truly is the silver to Bitcoin's gold. There will be a lot of applications built on that. But the next one that I want to go to is one that maybe, even though it's a little higher up in ranking, you haven't heard of it. And it's right here, Aptos. This is sitting at $4.7 billion market cap. This is an extremely fast blockchain. You can do absolutely anything on it. And what I'm really bullish about is the gaming portion of it. And whenever we get to gaming in a little bit, I will tell you why this is such a big deal. But these 2 blockchains, I believe, can have great multiples. Now, you might be saying, how is that going to get me from 20,000 to a million? Well, this one's not. This one's not, but it could get somebody from 20,000 to 200,000. And this is a safety net within the portfolio. Layer 1s get mass adoption. When you look at Sui, it's at 13 billion. And if it got to 100 billion, that would not surprise me. Ethereum currently at 400 billion, and people think it is underperforming drastically. So layer 1s get a lot of mainstream money, a lot of institutional money, because they are looked at as the foundation, the solidity behind all of crypto. And I believe that is why these 2 will do extremely good, with Kaspa and then Aptos right here sitting at 31st. But the next one, we see it in every part of our lives: artificial intelligence. And here I'm talking about the bigger infrastructure type plays, the things that I believe things will be built on. So I'm not talking about the actual individual applications right now. I'm talking about things that AI agents or any other type of artificial intelligence would be built off of. And the number 1 is Arcblock. I truly believe this is a steal. Robert Mao is the CEO, the head guy behind there. He's an amazing guy. And actually, he wanted to come on and show me about the Creator Studio, which is something that I wanted to test, and he offered it to me. That is this right here, guys. Let me know if y'all would like me to review that. It says coming soon. I need it now, Robert. Let's do that meeting. I want to take a look at it. But Arcblock is one that I believe is tremendously undervalued. The next one is Bittensor Tau, the same tokenomics as a Bitcoin. You got to absolutely love it. But whenever we're looking at these, you know, Arcblock right now is in the hundreds of ranking, and Bittensor Tau is at 45th. But I could totally see Bittensor Tau getting up to the top 10, and I could see Arcblock easily getting to the top 30 or something like that, especially with the wave that we are going to get in artificial intelligence. I truly believe that AI is so undervalued. Take a look at this. The overall artificial intelligence market is under $50 billion. Just NVIDIA in the stock market is $6 trillion. Guys, come on. On-chain artificial intelligence is extremely, extremely undervalued. But the next segment that I want to get into is real-world assets. They're going to tokenize absolutely anything. Imagine if you went and had a baby, and the birth certificate and all the hospital records associated were all on-chain, and you just had the little transaction hash of whenever you checked out at the hospital, and you were able to tie absolutely everything to it. You never had to worry about lost records. You didn't have to pay a whole bunch of people to keep up with the records, hence no record keeper. That's the future, and we've got to be ahead of that. And the first one that I would want to highlight is the biggest one, but it's backed by no other than BlackRock, the folks that led the charge behind the Bitcoin ETF, and that is ONDO. Look at all of these partners that they already have. This is a big infrastructure type play for real world assets. But the next two that I want to highlight, one is Propy. This is sitting around 100 million market cap. This right here is about tokenization of real estate, and that's what I truly believe is the first thing that's going to be tokenized. And something I've been thinking about lately, we've got a crypto pro president in the United States whose entire background is real estate. Wouldn't he love tokenization of real estate? So this is one that I've covered before on this channel, and I really am a big fan. You see they're leaning in that artificial intelligence integration, but look at these listed for sale, 62.81 BTC. Everything would be done on chain in the ideal world. Natalia right here is their CEO and lead person. The next one is Home3. This is sitting at a $2 million market cap. It has got absolutely shellacked recently from like 7 million market cap all the way down to 2. I've got a very large holding in this one, but they're wanting to tokenize the entire process. You can see this app that they've been working on building currently. You can see everything's for sale in USDT right there, but this truly is the future behind real estate. I believe all of real estate will be tokenized, and there's really no reason not to, especially with fractional home ownership. It's getting so expensive to own a home. Imagine if I could get a loan from you for 20% of my home. I don't have to go to a bank. I don't have to do all this paperwork. I could send you a portion of my NFT, my non-fungible token, which is my house, in exchange for a decentralized finance loan. Guys, this is the future. We're at the very beginning of the world. Think about it, where you were going from gold and they said, well, how about this? How about let's take this little piece of paper and tell you it's worth gold, and it's really not. Guys, we are revolutionizing everything. We are at the forefront of this technology, and that is how we get to millionaire portfolios with all of this. But then everyone likes to have fun. Everyone likes memes, and everyone likes their lives to be made easier. And that is where I believe artificial intelligence agents come in. And one of them that I really like on here is Virtual's Protocol. And it'll probably get up to the top 20, I think, unless another platform comes out. This is a platform used to launch tokens. But one of them that I really like is AIXBT right there on base chain. You can see it's currently sitting at 129th. But this gives you real world information on the stock market. What does he think about crypto? All of that is possible. Right now, he is mainly focused on cryptocurrency, but there's so many more use cases. So more specifically than just telling you, hey, this is the one I would ape in on, I am looking for what the next real utility is. There was something posted the other day, and I'll put it here, that Jesse on base was able to have an AI agent order pizza for him. Like, guys, this is really the future. These artificial intelligence agents can make every aspect of our lives easier, whether it's trading, whether it's ordering pizza, or whether it's just doing absolutely anything you want, compiling emails. And I believe there will be one of them that stands out and is the one that absolutely everyone goes to, one that says, hey, just Google it. You know how we say that nowadays? I think that will be used for an AI agent in the future. And whenever we find that one, that is going to be the gem. Another one that I like that I'm extremely bullish on. I bought in like $60,000 market cap, guys, is Beats on Base. This is where you get into the meme side of thing. This is more of a utility play versus this is more of a meme, but they have a lot of agents. They have one that can launch tokens. They have them that can generate images. They even have one very similar to AIXBT right here that can actually tweet and everything. So the Beats on Base, it's currently at like $1 million market cap, but it's something that I have a lot of conviction in. Like I said, I am a fairly large holder of it and have held it from 5 million all the way down to 1 million. So I really think it is something that could do very well in this cycle. But the next one that I want to get into is something I believe is extremely undervalued, and that is gaming. Now, one reason I put gaming at the end is because in a recession or anything like that, you're still going to have tokenization of real estate. You're still going to have people working and utilizing artificial intelligence agents in a layer 1 blockchain when crypto and blockchain is integrated into everything in our lives in 5 years. But gaming is something that if you're low on money, you won't be doing, but it is a luxury thing, and it's something that I believe is extremely undervalued. You could see that there's rumors that Grand Theft Auto 6 will be introducing crypto reward system, but it's so much more than that. It's so much more than that. Just look at this game right here. These are characters on the game that are selling for like, what is this, $5,000 or $6,000 right now? And these are selling, and this is not even a popular game in real life. Wait until Grand Theft Auto is so popular in real life and they are integrating a payment platform. Imagine if you wanted a new car, you wanted a new outfit or anything on the game, you could buy it right there. That's an NFT that you could do right through the game, or you could make bets throughout the game. And so whenever it comes to this sector, there is a few that I like. I like Superverse. My friend Peter talks about My Lovely Planet. I liked Big Time at one moment, but this is one that I would just like to say, keep your eye on. Look for the next one that is really changing the game and not just changing the Web3 game. When we look at other side, this is a Web3 game, but what you want is a Web2 game, one that people will be using crypto and not even know about it, or that they get onboarded into crypto from gaming. That is the big ticket item, guys. So just doing a little highlight over everything, how I divide up the pie. Layer 1's 30% of the Millionaire portfolio, and then tied with 20% each, AI infrastructure, big plays, and real-world assets. Next, I believe, is taking over the place for memes, and that's artificial intelligence agents. Your memes will now be utility, and then 15% for gaming. So this is a portfolio that I truly believe can take somebody from $20,000 up to over $1 million if you pick the right cryptocurrencies. So what are those cryptocurrencies? I want to know. Let me know, what are your best low cap plays in each of these categories? Are you bullish on my big plays, Aptos and Kaspa? I really want to know, guys. This is going to be an amazing bull cycle, and we have got to lock in. The crypto is still the wild, wild west right now, and there is time to make bank. Watch this video up above, and if you're not a part of the Freeman of Finance family, what are we doing? Subscribe. I love you all.